Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It's my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, there is so much stuff going over there with Rasta Queen, aka Treasie's World, aka Treasie, aka Peach's mom. I mean, where do we start? Okay, so let's just dive right into it. I will tell you guys, it took me a few days to get to the bottom of this, right? To see exactly what she was trying to say was going on, to watch numerous lives through all the BS, and I have just finally come up with it. But let's just state what's going on. So, a few days ago, she starts saying that she's been getting all these random calls and someone is harassing her. She does make a community post and she shows the phone number and she shows that one time they called like 60 or 70 times. Then she gets on here and says that as the day goes on, it's over 100 times. Then she gets on here and she goes live and she says that she was trying to block the number and now they're calling her private. She also says that they send her an explicit video. Now, I'm not going to say exactly what it was because I'm not going to get my channel struck, but it was involving children in a bad position, a bad light. Now, she says she didn't know any of the children in the video, so thank God. It was just someone sending her, some, like I'll say, explicit content. And then she goes to say that it's forcing her from all of this to change her number. She was saying that when she goes live, the person just continues to call back to back to back to back. And just yesterday, she went live again after changing her number. And she claimed that the person was calling the whole time she was live, back to back to back to back. Now, y'all, when I tell y'all, this just sounds like a whole bunch of BS. She's talking about pictures. She's talking about looking over her back. And she's saying that it could be this and it could be that. And it just, to me, it just blows me because a lot of things don't make sense in the story. Number one, let's just be honest. You sent out this cease and desist letter. You said that people in your family was not happy about the cease and desist letter. You also said that they were giving you a lot of backlash and that you were just, regretting it. You went and started posting your grandkids back to back, your daughter back to back, and you just kind of seem like you keep on, you know how they say you keep on pooing and then you keep taking some steps backwards and you keep stepping in what you already dropped. And that seems like what's going on because number one, how are you changing your phone number, okay? And then the person is still magically getting your phone number. I'm confused by that. We know you have an iPhone because you sit there with an iPad when you go live and read off all of the comments. Number one, the iPhone has a option where if they're calling with a number, you can hit the little icon and you can block that number. Then you said you did that. Then you said they start calling private, which you can block all private calls. You can go on your phone and do it. You can walk right into your local phone carrier and they will do it. You can, at this point, technology is so great, you can even block numbers that say potential scam. Like, it is crazy out here, right? So if you change your number, how is someone getting it to continue to harass you if it's someone not close to you? That's what I'm thinking about. Like, no one would know that you changed your number. And then unless you send out mass text messages saying, hey guys, this is my new number. And one of them is the rat. One of them is the mole. Is someone close to you. No one is stalking you. No one is stalking your husband. Maybe you've peed off another family member that is on Peach's side and is mad by the things you do. And I'm going to tell you, when she sent out those letters and she told us that her family was so upset about it, I was thinking to myself, okay, if I had a child out here that was making videos, and let's not be funny, they seeing them, what the stuff that Peach says is cruel, is gruesome, is low down, is dirty. Most family members, right, would be like, why is someone saying that if you were so innocent? Girl, do what you gotta do. Send them letters off. Ooh, they shouldn't be saying it. But if family members are getting a little upset with you, maybe it's their way of telling you that they seen some things when your child was growing up that they might not have agreed with, or maybe may see some truth in what Peach is saying. It might be overboard, but they may be seeing some truth in it. I mean, it all blows. She did say that she did contact the police. She went live and she was showing like a card or something, maybe from a detective or something like that. So I guess she's turning it over to them, or I guess she's getting them involved. I'm not 100% sure of what, she was alleging when she showed this card. Also, honey, when I tell you, if someone is harassing you or something is going on, if you continue to go live back to back, if you cannot focus on your day, I mean, Treasie has been going live back to back to back. She's going live before work, during work, on her lunch break, after work, before bed. I mean, you're going live so much, right? To continue to talk about something that you say you're not worried about. It clearly shows that you're worried, number one. Number two, for you to continue to go live so much to where it's consuming you to try and make yourself look good, then honey, you're stepping in the boo-boo. You're stepping in the doo-doo. The person that is harassing you is doing it because they want to have control over you. They want to affect your life. By you continuing to go live and trying to stand up for yourself and show proof, you're allowing them to affect your life. Every time you get on here and you yell or you're upset, that image that you're over there trying to paint, that you are holier than now, that you are above it all, it starts to show, the opposite. It's starting to show that, hey, maybe she is a little bit into the mess because she cannot let it go. If someone is truly doing these things in your life, I was very shocked when she said, hey, I got explicit photos. And in her life, she hands her phone over to Ed and he begins to watch the explicit videos and photos that was sent of some children. If something was sent like that to my phone and I was being harassed or scared, I'm not going to go live about it. I'm going to go down to my police department. I will turn my phone over, let you guys trace it, do whatever it is that you need to do. And then I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to pray on it. Okay. And I'm going to pray on it to the fact that, that's what Treasie claims she's always going to do and let it go. She's not showing what I ain't gonna say showing. You ain't practicing what you preach. Now, honey. Trust me when I say I've been on this app for a long time, so I know people can talk about you on screen. Once they cross off screen and they get in your personal life and in your personal business and start affecting your everyday to day, yeah, that can irritate you. And see, you're giving them the power to win when you're going live so much that you can't control your emotions and they see you breaking down. That was the whole point of it. Also, if you know that someone is continuing to get your phone number, all these nieces and nephews, all these cousins, all these people you dancing and boogieing around, all these people that are in your inner circle. If you choose to be a content creator and you know you have a daughter like Peach who is very manipulative, why don't you cut your circle down? Why don't you watch what's going on? Or why don't you get off the app completely? Now, I'm going to be honest, y'all. One thing that I've been picking up that she's been saying, I ain't making no money on this app. I'm barely making enough money to pay an electric bill or one of my utilities. I can get off here tomorrow. Well, if it's affecting your life to where it's changing your whole personality and your whole beliefs, then maybe you should step away. If it's not worth the money and it's not worth the time, energy, or effort, then step away. I done told y'all, with the numbers that she got going on over there, she's making a lot more money than she's putting on. She's not going to walk away from it because she wants to continue to battle with Peach. She wants to say that she's the winner, and that's just in her. You can tell. She also is not going to walk away because it's giving her extra income. That's 90% of the reason why people get out here and do it. People don't get out here and do it because it helps with an electric bill or puts gas in their car. No, they doing it because they want to make good money and they want to have extra income. So you're not fooling nobody when you say that. But to make a long story short, if you got to start acting like you can't practice what you preach and you getting all out of hand and going sideways and you got to go live 18,000 times a day to try to prove your point, then baby, it ain't worth it. Talk about something else. Handle it behind the scenes and keep it pushing. I had to get out here and talk to my people and see what y'all think about this one, because this one got me just like, what? Huh? Well, I don't know, but I can't wait to see what y'all got to say in the comments below, because I'm going to be down there looking. I'll see you there.